with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Here's Smooth.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
Well, we've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Freak number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
J.J. Hickson. Nets trail by 16. Nerlens Noel is out there with Damari Carroll. Then there's Roberson. Then it's Carter Williams. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Nets 5. And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. And that sends Nerlens Noel to the free throw line. They get Hassan Whiteside. On the free throw, no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Picked him clean. Unhindered, going all the way. Here's Smooth. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Lopez playing well. He's got 10 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also, just battling hard on every possession.
Young's checked in for Noel. So it's Miami now. Their next game is at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. Left side, Bosch. From 13, here's Whiteside. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here's Carter Williams. And Roberson kicks to Lopez. And that one is stuffed right through.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play. That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Now here's Carter Williams. D right on him. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Brook Lopez. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. The Heat leading by 16.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Bosch dishes to Whiteside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Screen by Young. Carter Williams kicks to Young. That is good.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Smooth. Carter Williams covering. And they're moving it up. Here's Roberson. The shot no good. Nice D from Smooth.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Fades and shoots. Miami no good on that time either. Nets trail by 16. Roberson the pass to Carter Williams. To the middle.
That's a walk.
Lopez, no luck. He'd have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Smooth. Carter Williams covering.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Got a hand on it. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. 14 feet away. Here's Young. Up and in on the layup.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Smooth.
We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my cost. Say that is out. Newness, here's the end.
Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Smooth's got 6 points in the quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational. Stuff.
Here's Young. Miami grabs the miss. Smooth's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
He kicks it to Whiteside. Passes it to Winslow. Here's Smooth. Lopez covering. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez with the steal. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Smooth. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. And it's now 23 points for Freak.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Young sets a screen for Carter Williams.
That's a walk.
Lopez, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony
Oh,
out of
my
UNLV. No
goodness.
doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
No coverage that time.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
The Heat leading by 18.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Bosch a screen on Carter Williams. To the paint, Young with the steal. Carter Williams kicks to Roberson, and it's Young at the elbow. Here's Lopez, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage,
Get the ball inside.
it's almost unfair.
Whiteside a screen on Carter Williams. It's tipped. It's stolen by Carroll. He dishes it to Young. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
Here's Mayo. Here's Smooth.
2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That will be foul number 5 on him.
The Nets call timeout.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes, including the long rebounds, which equal the transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the
There's
issue too much.
1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Young. The pass to McKinney. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Smooth. Carter Williams covering. Here's Smooth. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
And he gets it to go. And that's 18 points for Brook Lopez.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Heat.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And talk about applying pressure to an opponent. Tonight's win will move their record to 2-0 in the season series with 2 more games left to play on their year against the Nets.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Whiteside. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
20 feet out. Bosch grabs the miss.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Bosch, the screen.
Move the ball.
In the corner, Winslow with it. Here's Smooth. And the Heat, another 3.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Takes the 13-footer, and the shot falls short this time. Got a piece of it. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but
Good win, good win, good win. Oh, yeah. Good win.
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
I think I was just trying my hardest to be fake out through. A lot of times you can go through the motions with stuff, but if you work hard to sell a fake, you can open up space like I was able to. Yo, I can make a living in Hollywood with my acting skills. You know what I'm saying?
Albeit grudgingly, I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Hassan Whiteside. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
When you talk about Whiteside, you're talking about a guy capable of putting up 20-20 every single night. We've seen him do that more than a few times, and he's going to keep doing it. His rebounding is fantastic. He's always around the ball. And his top.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson.